What's up, people? As you can probably hear, I got a little stuff on my chest right now. Got a little cold. And this morning I was contemplating with myself, going back and forth. Was I gonna get up and work out, or was I gonna let this cold just be like, you know what? Let me just lay here because it's feeling good. Let me get my last little 30 minutes before I wake up. But then I know me. I know I was gonna probably get up after my 30 minutes and be like, you know what, I could have got up and worked out because I wasn't going to sleep no way. But I got up, sat up, you know what I'm saying, one of my nostrils was like, while I was laying down, my nostrils was, you know, giving me problems. Like I had to get up and blow my nose when I laid back down. You know what I'm saying? It got clogged up again. So I was like, you know what, man, let me go ahead and get up because I ain't going to sleep no way. So I got up. Oddly enough, I got up, one of my nostrils opened up. So I went in the garage, put my shoes on, put my shirt on. My other nostril opened up. And of course, when I started to exercise, you know, I'm breathing better. You know, I'm getting some of the cold off my chest, you know, spit, you know how I do. I'm not trying to disgust anybody, but excuse me. Y'all know how it go. Like even when you might be sick, you don't want to do no housework. You get up, you start to feel, you start to breathe or whatever, especially if you are working in the yard. That sun hit you, you know what I mean? Your lungs open up, your nasal passages open up. You start to, you know, get some of that phlegm off your chest, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? You start to feel better. Of course, you still got the cold, but that's not saying, you know, you shouldn't, you know, not take any medicine, you know what I mean, whether it be your orange juice or, you know, your ginger tea or whatever the case may be, your Advil colon sinus, you know, the one that you get from behind the counter, the good stuff. But yeah, man, as it is in the natural, so it is in the spiritual. You know, sometimes we get down in these situations and we just be like, you know what I mean, I'm gonna just go with the flow, you know. Whoever give me some junk, I'm gonna give them junk back. You know what I mean? And you know, we just, like I say, we just go with the flow. But until you start praying about that thing, until you start praising past your situations, you start to see some change. Yes, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be a struggle, you know what I mean? Just like, you know, just like with the cold. You don't feel better until you get up. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and spiritual wickedness of this world. So, just like in the natural, when you get up and you start to feel better, and when you start to move, you gotta get up in the spirit, pray, praise, past all that crap, all that stuff that's going on in your life. You got to see change. You got to be the change. To want better, to have better, you got to do better. And that's all I'm trying to say this morning, man, just to be a little, you know, give a little inspiration or whatnot before I get up out this car. Because I was just going through it. I told some of y'all might not have seen, you know, I was going through it, you know, at work, like, and the dude wasn't even slick with it. He wasn't even slick with it. Like, a manager had left, was giving me, you know, four opening shifts and one late shift. And the one that was left back, you know, I don't want to say he don't like me, but you know, you can almost feel folks' energy. You know, when like you walk past them, they hardly say anything. You know, they might, you know, they'll speak when you speak, but if you don't speak, they don't speak. So, you know, I was feeling a little weight. And then, you know, as soon as the other dude left, I kid you not, my schedule changed. That junk flipped right around. He ain't even try to sneak it in there. So, you know, I'm upset. And like I said before, especially when he had me work a Sunday, he didn't give me an early Sunday. He gave me a late Sunday. So, you know, I'm like, man, this dude don't know me, and I done cuss people out for less and all this other type of stuff. But I'm like, you know what, Lord, your will be done. You know, it was prophesied I wasn't gonna be there long no way. or be here long, no way. A position came up somewhere, and I got a position. I put in my 2 weeks yesterday. So, man, I just, like I'm saying, man, like I'm trying to say, you can't let whatever's happened today dictate your tomorrow. Man, you gotta. God put gifts in all of us, and you just gotta tap into it, man. Whether and I'm gonna keep saying it. I believe in God. If you don't believe in God, if you don't believe in what I'm saying, don't even comment. Just go ahead and click off right now. Don't even waste my time, because I'm not gonna entertain your energy. And don't you take nobody else's energy on this post. So get yourself into a church. Pray about that thing first, because it's a lot of people around here church hurt. And truth be told, you're not church hurt, you people hurt. Because imperfect people make up the church. That church didn't hurt you, the people in the church did. So don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Find yourself a good place to worship. Whether you want to come to the Rock International Church, that's up to you. I mean, I highly suggest it. But if not, you know what I'm saying, find yourself a church. If you need extra help, like I do, find yourself a therapist, man. Just get added help, because you can't do it yourself. I've been trying to do it myself for all these years, and I've been getting it wrong all these years. And I feel it's even worse when you got a family up under you. You know what I'm saying? A wife and 2 boys. That's my situation. So I can't F up no more. I can't be the old me no more. And I encourage y'all not to be the old you. Man, praise past your circumstance, man. Pray past your circumstance, man. You that's why the Bible say pray without ceasing, and praise through whatever you may be going through. If God brought you to it, he can doggone sure bring you through it. But you gotta trust and believe in him. You gotta trust and believe in him. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that's all I wanted to say on that, man. Let me go ahead and get ready, because I'm about to be in a couple minutes. Take my little earrings out. Y'all have yourself a good day, man. Love y'all. Peace.